we visited Wood Corner, a new vendor that supplies office furniture. Here is a photo of the large desk that we like.
What's the cost?
They cost 7,900 each, but they are discounted to 5,700 if we order a minimum of 10 desks. We can sell them at 2,540.
Sounds good. I'll create the product in our catalog. To create the product, begin by opening the purchase module. From there, navigate to the products menu, then click on products again. And finally, select the create button. This will bring you to the product creation form where you can enter all the necessary information about the new item you want to add. Start by entering the basic details in the general information section. In the product name field, type large desk, which is the name of the item we are adding to the catalog. Next, set the product type to storable product. This is important because it tells Odoo that we want to manage inventory for this product. Then enter the selling price under sales price. According to the information provided, we are going to sell the desk for 2,540. So type 2,540 into that field. At this stage, you can skip any additional settings and focus on the essentials. Now you need to specify the cost of the product. Scroll down to the cost field and click on update cost. Enter 7,900 as the cost. This reflects the price we would pay if we order a single desk from the vendor. Odoo allows a cost range between 5,700 and 7,900 in this case, which is helpful because the actual price depends on how many units we purchase. This flexibility in cost entry is useful for tracking accounting valuations. Once the general product information and costs are entered, click on the Purchase tab to provide vendor-specific purchasing details. In the vendor section, type Wood Corner as the vendor name. Then add two pricing options based on quantity. For the first line, we input a quantity of 10 and a price of 5,700. This reflects the discount we receive when ordering 10 or more desks. On the second line, input a quantity of 1 and the price of 7,900, which is the standard price for smaller purchases. Odoo will automatically apply the correct price depending on the quantity we order. This setup ensures accurate pricing in purchase orders. Once all this information is entered correctly, product name, type, sales price, cost, and vendor purchase details, you can finish the process. Click the Save button at the top of the screen to create the product. The large desk is now part of your product catalog and ready to be included in future sales or purchase transactions. Sophia, I plan to purchase large desks. What are your monthly sales estimates?
Between 9 and 10.
Okay, I'll purchase 10 desks to start with. Let's click on the vendor at the Wood Corner. Click the order then and change the date into May 19, 2025. Next, Next, add a product type to the large desk. Add 10 for quantity to automatically change the order information. And click by email to compose email to. Send it to the customer. Then confirm order to pre-purchase order and click the create bill.
Hello, I'm the driver from Food Corner. I'll be at your warehouse in 5 minutes. Can you open a loading dock?
Okay, go to dock 3 and I'll validate the receipt. Now let's create a receipt. Click the validate to see the print labels and take a look at this information.
Hi, we've received a bill from the vendor. I put it on your desk. Can you create, check and validate it? No need to pay it right now. The due date is in 2 months.
Let's control the bill. Click the bill to show this information and select the payment terms and click the end of the following month. To create a bill, bill date as May 20, 2025, confirm then, click the register, pay change the journal to bank, and click the upload in the vendor bills and choose upload your own bill and email this vendor, then continue confirm and check your email.
Hi, Brandon from Acer Interior speaking. I've seen beautiful wooden desks in your catalog. Can you send a quote for 3 desks to brandon@king.udo.com?
You'll get it by email right now. In order to create these sales products, let's create new in customer. Type Brandon, click the order lines, and add the product, and type large desk. Next, send by email, and put customer email, and save and close. Then you will see like what we have done earlier, and send it to your customer or to Brandon, and click the button to confirm.
I'm in a meeting this morning. Can you process and validate the delivery orders that are ready to be shipped today? Make sure that the one from Acer Interior is shipped.
Okay, I'll check this right away. As you can see here, here's the delivery order and order details of Brandon. After that, click to validate.
Can you validate which sales orders we need to invoice? I like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
I'm on it. It clicks to the invoice to see the order invoice. To show the number, order date, customer name, and salesperson. After that, you will see the create invoice. To click the regular invoice to create graph invoice, then confirm and click the preview to show your logo with your invoice. After those, click send and print. Then type your email as well as the customer email and click send and print. Oh, there's payment notification. Let's register this payment in the invoice. Here, click the customer to click the invoice so we will see Brandon record payments. Click the register payment to see the payment method and the information about the customer payment. Lastly, click the create payment. Can you tell me the net profit of this year? I need for a board meeting tomorrow.
Let me check the profit and loss report.
Let's analyze profit for reporting. Then click the profit and loss to show the result of income. Now, let's download the point of sales. And let's proceed to the next step. Roger, I'd like to sell products in the showroom. Can you give me a list of the accessories we can easily sell on site?
Sure, no problem. Here's the document with all product accessories information. I will send you the link.
Great. I'll import this file directly in the system. First, let's click the configuration to select the point of sale. Configuration again to click the setting and scroll down to see the bills and receipt, and check the box to use the QR code on the ticket tube. Click the same. Next, download the documents and the PDF of the product, then upload. Click the point of sale to select products and click the option to import the record and upload the file to select POS products. Lastly, select import.
I love these LED lamps. I'll buy 3 right away.
Good. With today's special offer, when buying 2 identical items, you get a 20% discount on the
Wait, I'll pay in cash. Here is $600.
In the point of saving, click the new session and click the open session, then click the LED lamp and you will get a 20% discount. Select the payment and click the number 600. 40, amount to validate, then OK. Now, customer account to show the cash and change of the customer, then validate and print the receipt.
I have got a question for you. Can you come over, please?
We're closing the shop. I'll close my POS session and be there in a minute. In the closing session, click this button at the sign, then close session, then OK.
How do you plan to control the cash from your register?
There's a functionality in Kudo POS. I'll configure the option, but then I need some cash to set the opening balance when I open a new session. Do you have some?
Sure, I can give you $550.
In point of sale, click the session, then select the opening session to change the amount needed, then confirm, and click open session.
I'll take this whiteboard. It is possible to get an invoice, please?
Sure. Can I have your name, address, and phone number?
Yes, my name is Lorraine Douglas, 3202 Hannah Street, Asheville, NC 28801. My phone is 0928-76-500. I'll pay cash. Here is $200.
Let's click the customer to create personal information. Then type the informations as needed. Then save. Next, click the order, whiteboard, then click the payment to process and print.
Hi, I came yesterday and bought 3 LED lamps. I don't need this one. Can I return it?
Sure, no problem. Click the price amounted as 224 pesos with one quality. Then click the payment to validate to print the receipt. Dave, don't forget to set the closing balance. You'll need to add all the coins and bills you have in the register drawer.
Yes, I will.
Control cash. Click this button at the side to select the close section and click the dollar sign to change the amount worth 438 pesos. Then click confirm and close session.
Hey, can you tell me which products are the best sellers?
I'll check on the orders recording. Now, let's analyze the POS table. In point of sale, click the reporting to select the order. Then, click the measures to show the product quality to create a pie chart. Then, group by to show the product. And then, click. We have the cell services that we need to download the project and timesheet. I'll create a project office design to structure our services. What are the steps involved in designing an office?
It starts with an on-site meeting to check their office and gather information. Then I prepare 3 design proposals. Based on their feedback, I model a floor plan. Then sales rep does the quotation with the new products.
Okay, thanks. I'll create the stages and set the email address design on the project to ease the creation of tasks. Click the project and select the new. Then change the name into office design. Then create tasks by sending put the design. Then click the create project. And here, type the meeting and add and type the design, then add and type the floor plan, then add. Type quotation, then add and done. Lastly, click the project.
Hi! Google asked us to design their new office in New York.
Send an email to design@your-domain-name@udo.com with subject Google NY to create a task for audit. To create the task, send an email to the furniture. Audrey, you should have a new task for Google NY in the project office design. Can you prioritize it?
Okay, I'll start the task for priority. I will scheduling a meeting with the customer next week. Once my meeting is done, I'll work the design proposal. Now, let's perform the job clock office design. Check this icon and click the scheduling an activity, and in activity, type change into meeting and type in summary visit Google Office and click open calendar to see. And in a meeting, click the circle button and select the process. I think it is a mistake to offer our office design service for free. If we sell it, customer will better understand the value of Audrey's work.
You're right. We can sell this service at $50 per hour. I'll create a product, office design service that can use in our quotations. I'll configure it to generate tasks for every sales order. In Configure Products, click Sales and click Products. Select New, then change the name to Office Assigned Service from the product name. Then unselect that to be purchased, while in Product Type, change it into Service and Invoicing Policy. Change it to base it on timesheet. And also, to create an order, change it to Task, and in Project Type Office, Assign, then Save.
I just confirmed our first quotation for the Jackson Group. We sold an office design service estimated at 20 hours. The customers love it and confirmed the orders right away.
Awesome! Check that the task has been created automatically for audit. Select Sale and select Order, then click Quotation, then select New, and in Customer Type, the Jackson Group, and click Add the product to type Office Design Service and change the quantity to 20. Then click to confirm. Click the Task 1 to see the information. Audrey, don't forget to record your timesheet on task as we charge customers based on hours spent.
Hold on. I'm on the phone with the Jackson Group. Okay, I've just started to work on the design of the Jackson Group. I love the time spent.
Thanks. Use the timesheets app. It's easy.
In the timesheet, click the type sheet and start to change. Change the internal to Office Design. And click Pass to select Jackson Room. And describe your activity time. First call the define your need. Click Stop and then information will appear under the timesheet. Can you check if we still have sales order to invoice? I like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
I generated the draft invoices. You can review them. Invoice Customer. First, click Sale and click Invoice to select Order to Invoice. Click Create Invoice and make sure if it's a regular invoice and create draft invoice. Then confirm it. And check the information if everything is correct before we send and print. Next topic is all about manufacturing. Let's download or install the manufacturing and quality and save.
The plans to manufacture the new table. Can you review them?
Looks good. I'll create the 4 products in the system, as well as the bill of materials according to your plan. In manufacturing, to define the bill of material, we need to click Manufacturing and select Products. Next, click the New to change the product name. To the table and change the sales price. Click the inventory in Robust to select manufacturer and unselect by, and always check the information if it's correct. Next, click the new and change the product to the table. Click the add a new line and type table top and type table leg and type bulk and then save. Hi, can you send me a quotation for 100 tabletops, 400 table legs, and 400 bolts?
Sure. Here is our offer.
Sounds good. I'll send you the purchase order by email. To purchase raw materials, click Purchase, then click New, and change the vendor name to only Wood Incorporation. Next, click Add a Product to type a table back, table leg, and change the quality into 400 and unit price to 12. Type bolt to change the quality to 400 and unit price to 0.50. Then click the confirm order and click send purchase order by email. Fill up the information of Only Woods Incorporation and check the information before you send it.
Hello, we just received the products from Only Woods Inc. There are 400 tables legs and 400 bolts, but they only delivered 80 tables tops. Should I validate the receipt?
Yes, confirm the reception with the back order for the 20 remaining products. They'll deliver the remaining products later. To receive a product, click Inventory and click to process and click this to see the information and click to validate to see if the information is correct. Ernest, we got all the materials we need to start producing this. Can you manufacture 3 tables for the showroom?
I'm on it.
In manufacturing 3 tables, click Operation to select Manufacturing Orders, click New, and to change the product name to Table, and quantity to 3. Then save. Click to confirm and check information if it's correct before sending.
I plan to organize the manufacturing line by creating 2 work centers, assembly station, and painting rooms. Can we put a table with instruction on each station?
Sounds like a good idea. I'll create the routing table production with 2 operations, assembly and painting, from the bill of materials.
Thanks, I created this document to help the workers. Can you upload this worksheet on the assembly operation?
In routing and work center, click the product to select bill of materials. Click the table to click operation check and add the line to type assembly and operation. And assembly station to work center, then click save and new. Type painting in the operation and type painting room in work center, then save and close and save. Then click assembly in worksheet, select PDF, upload your file, then save. Charlene, our routing is set up. We can create a manufacturing order for the table and plan the work orders. When planned, operations become available on the tablet of each workstation.
I'll test the work center control panel at the same time.
To plan an order, we need to see the work center overview. To click operation to show manufacturing orders, then click new. In product to select tables, then save manually. Click the operation again to show work ERS, then click the assembly station, then click the work instruction, then click products to click open shop floor and assembly station, then mark as done, and go back to the operation to see information and mark as done, then click the operation. To go to go work order to see information.
Hi, I've got a 5 customer complaining about a defect on their table. Looks like that table top separate from their legs after a few months.
It's probably related to the bolts. I'll create a quality control point on the assembly operation to measure the torque. We will ensure that the measure stays between 11 and 15 nm.
Thank you.
To add quality check in quality overview, click quality control to show control points. Then click new to add a title and type torque settings. And then product sale table, change the type to measure. In control per selection, while in the product categories, select all. And in operation of manufacturing, to show this then, in operation type, select manufacturing. In reservation method, select manually. In norm type, 13. Then change NM into tolerance. Type 11 to 15. Back to operation type of manufacturing. Select manufacturing and type 4 zeros. Then save and close. Then in work order operation, select assembly. While in worksheet page, type 3. And then select main quality team. Charlene, I added a control point on the assembly operation.
That's good. We have to create a new table. We will have the opportunity to test it through the work center control panel.
For your information, the torque setting measure should be between 11 and 15 nm. To check your quality test, go to the work center overview. Click operation and show manufacturing orders. Then click the new product type table in the bill of material type table. Save manually. Go to operation again. Then click assembly station to show components. Click action and mark as done to show this. Click table. Then click work order to show this information.
Hi. To close my fiscal year, I need to know the cost of the table we manufacture, including time and materials.
Okay, I'll check the cost structure on the bill of materials for theoretical costs if you want to update it. To control cost in work center overview, click product to show the bill of material. Then click the product and select the table to show it. Then click action to show the BOM overview. In Sell Online, first let's download e-commerce. After, we install the website to our homepage. We are going to skip and start from scratch, then we can see a lot of things here to pick on. We choose the furniture because it fits our company. After that, we make sure that our web page was published. I'm launching our new website. Any idea what we should put on our homepage?
I like website with a cover on the top, customized with an office image and as background. I would put some K number like 580 customers, 35 employees, 120 design products, and 8 shops. Then, we can add 3 columns. You customize, we design, and we manufacture.
In our homepage, we are going to add some covers. You can adjust the font placement and color if you are going to add our logo from the top. After that, we will change the background of the cover. The sales manager wants the background to the office, and we have 3 options to choose, and the last one fit perfectly to our homepage. After that, we are going to add numbers under the cover. We're going to edit out based on the information given to us. Then after that, we will add 3 columns and edit it out because of the information given. Lastly, we will edit the contact information of the web page at the very bottom, then we save it.
Love the new website. Can we start selling our new office chairs online?
Okay, I'll create the product page on the website with a $120 price tag. In our web page, click the new, then the product. We are going to fill up the product name and price, then save. After that, we are going to add the picture of the office chair, then save.
Hi! There have been no sales for our new office chairs online. Can we do some search engine optimization, SEO?
I'll target keywords people are looking for on Google with the promote tool. To our website, we are going to site optimize SEO. We are going to fill up the description, and we are going to add some keywords and change the picture of the product. Then we have to save it.
The shares are selling like crazy. Good job! But the people are asking for different colors and sizes.
Okay, I will activate the variance feature and configure it on the chair product. What are the options?
They came from 4 colors: gray, black, white, and purple. And 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. We can even put a custom embroidery with their name on it.
Okay. First, we are going to save the configuration, and then setting. We are going to check the variant. After that, we are going to product, then click the office care. Then we go to attributes and variant. We are going to add attributes like size and color, and also their value. Then the size we going to click, the select and the custom value, then save. Goes same thing with color, then we have to save. Our e-commerce is ready. Can you test buying a product online?
Sure! On our web page, we're going to shop. Then click the office chair. I'm going to choose medium size and color white. And then add to the chart. Then review our cart and check out. We're just going to fill up the information needed to purchase. Last month, we did $350K in revenue through the website with an average cart size of $250. Can we upsell customers by proposing options?
Yes. Let's create a new product warranty that we will set as an option of the chair. This warranty has 2 variants, 3 or 5 years. In our website, we proceed to the product in new. We will type warranty as our product name, then the product type is service, and then the sale price is 60 pesos. After that, we go to attributes and variants. We will add duration with a value of 3 years and 5 years. Then save it. Then we will go to the product. Then click the office here. click the sales, and then add the warranty in the optional product and save it. To check if it's working, we're going to our website and then shop. Click the office here and then add to the chart. You will see the warranty and available option.
I love your new warranty service. It would be great to write a new article about it.
Okay, I'll set up a blog on our website and write the first post. Go to the website and click the new. Then the blog post, we're just going to install it. Wait, after the loading, then we are going to click the blog post, write the blog, and the tiles who want to save it. After that, you can start editing and writing your blog, then save it.
Should I validate the process?
I've got a question for you. Go. And 3 sizes. Small. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, patama na ako sa air.
So, thank you.
Good job!
Tapos na.
Color of the day.
Ay.